try and fold it into.
The paint's not that good, Joel. So we talked about these a bit. Ouch! I nailed on a punch. That hurt. Yes, that one's recording. So that's what we do. I just record and then just leave it running, and then, you know, it's an idiot's guide to filming. Film everything and then spend a lot of time throwing out most of it. When you don't know what you're doing, capture everything. How should we pull it off?
It needs to go up and over that.
In dramatic fashion?
Yeah.
Really? I think you need to go. They've already seen the car. Everybody's already seen.
I haven't seen the car.
Oh yeah,
So,
you stand over here then.
Yeah, you should.
And then me and Joel will take it off.
Just watch those plastic clips, and then I try and fold it into.
The paint's not that good, Joel.
It's good and it's great.
It's good enough.
Original paint. It is fantastic.
Nice.
There we go.
Wow, okay. So those wheels look a lot better in person.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, in pictures you're like, oh, those are kind of neat. Then you look at them in person, you're like, ooh.
And check out the steering wheel in person. The steering wheel's really nice.
Okay, actually I'm digging these wheels. Yeah, that's interesting.
Right?
In the pictures they look like big pancakes.
Yeah.
And they don't come, it doesn't come across right. You don't get the dish.
Well, that's why, like, if they weren't all silver, like if they were like, you know, if you had something in the highlights, you know, that would make them really like pop.
Yeah, I wish these inners were either gold or black.
Right, but in person, these look really nice.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. And I'm loving the side marker, the side signal. Very
The
cool.
clear coat on the roof is, well, I mean, feel this. Like, you have, like, we play bar that.
Okay.
And I feel the rest of it.
So what happened here? Interesting.
I just think it was never clay barred. Like, his plan was to paint it.
Oh, he was going to paint it?
Yeah. It's like, okay, well, there's that, and then, like, you gotta do the seats, but then, like, I want it to be more of a track car. And then he's just kind of like, but he also wanted it to be repainted. It's just, there's too many things. Like, he didn't want to undo anything that he had done.
Yeah.
But he's like,
And it's too nice to be a track car,
it is too nice to be a track
right?
car.
So
It
then
is.
so he's in this middle ground of like,
Yeah.
Not knowing what to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he was gonna repaint it, but then just the cost of that, cost of the interior, the cost of, you know, changing the engine up again.
it's just finding,
Yeah, but not only
finding a
that,
cheaper
this
chassis.
is not a car to be repainted though.
No.
Because
No.
apart from the roof, which is probably reasonably fixable.
There's flaws, right? Like this, like
Yeah, but that's
and
that's
then like
just,
the roof. But it's like, it's original.
yeah,
That's the
original.
thing. It's original.
Yeah, I would not.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the history of this car, the JDM, the stickers, never an accident. It's just
Seats are
like,
comfy.
It's going to be easy for me to find.
The seats, I know, because out here the seats are way too expensive.
They're too expensive.
Yeah.
We might put
Okay, no, play with that shifter, because like the straws are way too short. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix that.
It's a little. Yeah, it's. Yeah.
So like when you're driving,
This is tiresome.
but there's a bit of a delay in the gas pedal.
Yeah.
Plus your shifter is doing that, and your clutch is quite high. It's just like, for son of a, like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was frustrating to drive.
Yeah.
Here, pop the.
it's stiff.
It's stiff, yeah. This is where you see how tidy everything is.
Wow.
So he painted the engine in black. I think he was going to paint the rest of the car.
Yeah.
But like a lot, like a bunch of brackets have been removed and shaved.
Yeah. Oh, it's clean.
Well, yeah, like every single clamp is brand new.
Japanese
To
stickers.
the
right?
Japanese stickers.
Yeah.
Like on the gas door, the Japanese place. Oh, fantastic.
And the batteries in the front, which is really.
Yeah, which apparently, as we did a little research, is an it could have been an
That's
option.
what. Well,
That's-
it's not even an option because this one was just like a base car. That's just how it was. The IS is a sports, got it in the back.
Okay, just to offset some weight, they're trying to do weight distribution.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah, like on my convertible, it's in the front.
Okay, so I go back. We would have to run cable.
We have the cable.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, it's in one of the bins.
Okay, so that could be done.
It could be done, but there's no battery bracket in that side pocket,
Right.
which is kind of a pain because that's a pain to add.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is why we bought it. It's like, okay, what maintenance needs to be done in here? Zero.
Yeah.
Everything has been done. Okay, do we need to paint it? No.
No.
Does it need rust repair? No. Does it need suspension? No. Like it already has
like
like 3 lower control arms in it, like the aluminum ones.
Right, and it already has the E36 steering rack, is that right?
But like it's 9/10 of the way there.
But like a swap is great. Like it's like, you know, like an M50 swap is great, but I love the classic, you know, the classic BMW M20 intake. Anyway, this is
like,
good. It's good for us.
Yeah,
Just want
your plastics are in really good shape.
And all the glass is OEM. Hey?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So the best part of this is the fact these wheels in person are slick, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm down with the wheels. That was the one thing.
Yeah.
Not that it's the wheel. Like wheels are easy, right?
For luxury, it'll be low
it's
flashy, right?
Yeah, it's not something to hang up on, but nice. Okay, so we'll clean up this.
Yeah. We'll get it all
detail and
nice and smooth.
Nice.
Well, I don't want to start it, so I'm gonna
maybe
open the door and I'm just gonna roll it fast.
Does the antenna go up?
I have no idea.
Excellent question. Next question.
That's our favorite thing.
Next question.
Excellent question. Excellent question. Next one. Okay.
I brought the key, and I love
This is a 320i.
Yeah.
Oh, you never put that trim piece on.
Yeah. Oh man, your seat. You even want the seat so far away. Oh. You guys can look at the camera while you're doing that.
Oh, hey.
Okay, so I'm still not quite in frame. I gotta move myself up a little bit. Right into the camera, right into the light. Go to squat. Squatting. All right, so today on the Beamer, we are going to put some new pads. These are just Power Stop Extreme. I once wanted a little more bite for, I mean, you got a turbo, but you got stock 320 brakes, so we need more stopping power. And I also got like high carbon rotors and new wheel bearings, which come with hubs. So we got hubs, wheel bearings, rotors, and pads to do on the front. One wheel bearing, the passenger side front wheel bearing is frou-frou. So that's why we're doing it, but you know, do both when you're here. And that's what we're doing today. My brother is here to help from Calgary. Apparently it's east of here. I don't know.
East of here and under 2 feet of snow.
East of here and under 2 feet of snow. From a place called Canada. We're in Vancouver. All you Vancouverites who think you live in Canada, you're living a lie. We don't have seasons here. Canada has seasons. So, suck it. And Joel's here too.
Hi.
I guess he doesn't want his face on camera.
Hi.
There he is. And there are 3 people here. Usually I'm alone. That's what we're doing. Deal.
Awesome. Car.
So let's get all the parts stacked up right here in the front.
Wraparound?
Okay.
From when did
Okay. It's a monument to how much money you've spent at Rock Auto.
Oh god.
Never mind, yeah.
That is Power Stop Euro stock, but apparently European cars need to stop differently. But they're like, yeah, they're basically an upgrade. Like the higher quality metallurgy on these ones cost a little bit more, but really not that much. Totally worth it. Handle more heat before they warp. Got to move brake or wheel bearings. Oh yeah, that freaking oil pan is low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
I don't know why the Germans did it. Like the Volkswagens did the same way in the 80s. The Volkswagens and the Beamers, it's just like
Skid plate?
yeah, it's like
Huh.
put the oil pan behind the crossmember? No. Let's put the oil pan.
That's the very first thing
Yeah.
that's gonna
Like,
stop.
how about I just hit the crossmember, not the oil pan?
Yeah, I think I'm sold on the 16s on the convertible.
That one's the also.
Yeah, I was in, before I flew out, I was in the garage looking at
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I was like, oh. Like the Eurowees are cool. It's like, you know, OEM in their 15s, and they look really nice. But
Just
How's the ride on them? The front, like,
Oh yeah,
pretty cush?
yeah. Well, it's convertible. It has typical 80s convertible things.
You turn it
But I think
over.
if we put strut tower braces in it, I think that'll help it a little bit. But then at the same time, it's always just going to be for
Does it have a big X brace on there? Like, how do they?
No, it just has when you get into it, you can see the sills.
They just be here?
Or yeah, you have to like step in.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
the rockers
The rockers
are
are
bigger.
huge.
So it's just a
Yeah.
big I-beam sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah, so when people with convertibles paint the rockers body color, it looks mental.
Okay, because
Yeah.
they're so huge.
because they're so
Yeah.
big.
Okay.
No, look, this guy actually torqued them properly.
But I think on the convertible, we'll just leave the 2-liter.
Hello.
We'll leave the inline 6.
Yeah, like it's still a performance 2-liter.
Yeah, no, it still has the.
It's the I engine,
Yeah.
and so it'll be happy. It's just not a bucket of power.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the blacked out?
I went down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out how to put tilt steering wheel on this thing for a while. It's a whole thing, and nobody's really investigated well.
Well, I think people looked into it and they all looked at, okay, so it's an E36 steering column, but they have to shorten it like this and add a bracket like this. This is like, never mind.
And then the poor man's process is people just space the column down. You just put spacers in.
Oh, really?
So it actually just brings the steering wheel down
Okay.
rather than trying to tilt it, which is like a whole bunch of work.
Is that happy? Just wood crushing.
Yeah.
I have to flatten out these jacking points. It's been kind
And
of.
he wheels off.
Oh, wait, can we fit a jack stand under it?
Excellent.
There's one right behind you, the red one.
Yeah, okay. You stop. Yeah, I was going for it.
Sorry, yeah.
There's one right.
I carried one, but I put it over at that corner. Gotcha. So I think this will have to go with the crossmember, like.
Yeah, you have to go right where the arm.
That's.
A little more.
There.
Like 4 more inches.
Really? Wait, here, let's try the blue one.
Okay,
Shorter. There's one in the back corner there. So there's a square box that you jack on it. If you look under here. Whoa.
Oh yeah. Oh, because we're off the back wheel here. That's why. So we're pivoting on this jack point.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the jack point, you don't put it here, right? It goes behind. Up here, there's a reinforcement.
You want to avoid that a little bit?
Yeah.
So there's a proper there's a.
I got you. So behind that there's an actual jack.
Yeah, there's a square flanges.
Oh, okay. So that's why on some of these you see that bend.
Just the guy right there. Here we go. Yeah, all right, here, take that your way. Yeah, so here on the camera. They're nice street legal slicks.
Wow.
Tons of fun in the summer, dude. Like, you can just go like speed limit, and you get to like a left turn, you're like, doo, 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 and then it'll just like go.
Non-issue.
Non-issue. You have to warn the passenger because they'll hit their head on the passenger window.
Yeah. RE71 RS. Okay.
And they're from 2022. So like.
So and you did all 4.
Yeah.
You got that light, Joel?
You have it on that side.
No, it's on your side.
Oh, it is. You mean this thing lighting up the ground?
Yeah.
That's it.
So, I think, Nathan,
Yeah.
we do not change the rotors. They're brand new. The pads are also brand new, but I don't know what kind of pads they are. I can look that up. There's no point. Everything's brand new.
That would just be a waste.
But we gotta do the wheel bearings.
Yes.
So we continue.
Yeah.
Does they have a tag or no?
Attack?
Yep.
Sorry.
A catalytic
Converter.
converter? No.
Oh.
So you have to add one.
Okay.
It's BMW.
Oh, where's
That's
that?
from when it was over. It's a good thing. Making
Yeah.
something from somewhere.
I don't see the oil pan. Is it the oil pan drain plug? I don't know. Well, let's see this. See this one has all the caliper bolts, which is that's strange. I'm not used to that.
They usually like to leave oil at
Germans.
the bottom of the drain back from the turbo, I think, too.
Oh yeah, that. He said it was pumping too much oil into it. Maybe we can get a restrictor.
It was a restrictor. He's talking about downsizing that whole line.
You got the breaker bar over there?
Yes.
Look at it. Anti-seize on it.
Nice.
Like the guy was meticulous.
Yeah.
So, and that's great.
Yeah.
Or draw.
It's a good idea.
Freaking genius. Joel's a genius. That should break my eyes though. Brand new.
Right?
Okay, so we're not replacing the rotors because these ones are brand new. I think I kind of knew that they were brand new, but like the brain don't. So the dust caps they sent me are the wrong ones. We have to reuse these dust caps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think that's the first quote on one of the t-shirts.
I can fix that.
Fix it. Because sometimes when you drop a bolt, like it's always handy, like, we'll try and watch where it goes, but if you can't, he's like, sometimes you send it a search party, and then you drop another bolt of the same size, watch where it goes.
Chances are it's going to go in the same direction.
I'm setting the search party up.
It's gonna follow the the roll of the garage floor.
Yeah, some weird balance.
There we go.
There we go. I
Yeah.
can fix that lip.
That was probably
Socket.
Socket.
Is that ABS?
No.
Oh. Is that
But
ABS
they all
ring?
have the ABS
Oh,
sensor.
they all do?
Yeah, you can take the ring off.
Okay.
Yep. Stop there. Okay. Brand new nut. There we go. Wheel bearing. It's not bad. It's just
Well, which one was gone? Not this one, the other one.
the other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But this one has the studs. Oh, they're thread-in studs.
Yeah, they're.
Oh, they're not hammering from the back. This is good because then your hubs aren't wrecked.
Great.
Normally the hubs, the studs hammer in from the back and they have splines.
Yeah.
So it'll like destroy your thread.
It'll set. Okay.
Yeah. So that's something I can give Joel to do. Get the studs out.
Yeah, good luck.
Also, oh, that's the dust cap they gave me. There's a rear dust cap.
Which we don't need.
Correct. What's that?
Whatever's leaking.
What do you mean? It's a BMW. It's front main or rear main. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Steering rack to my convertible perpetually leaking. It's just like, They're like, oh, your steering rack is leaking. It's like, oh yeah, don't worry about it.
What are you telling me for?
Yeah, they'll do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have a brain.
You have a vice?
Yeah, we don't really have a vice yet. It's something that we should probably bolt
Yeah.
on top of the ones.
We do have a bike. Just over
Oh,
there.
yeah, we have a vice.
Very useful.
It is heavy enough, though, to do things.
You know, so the only problem with this whole plan to drive like the convertible out here and then drive this one back is to be able to find like the perfect weekend.
Yeah. It needs to be pretty mint.
It needs to be sunshine 24/7, clean roads. This isn't just any thread checker. It's the original thread checker. The original thread checker, also known as a thread checker.
Yeah.
You know, you kneel sometimes, and you kneel, and you're like, there's a part of your knee that just goes like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
my MCL.
I just did that wrong.
Every time.
So-
you go.
This guy.
You slide that. Slide this on.
That's right.
There we go.
Beauty.
Smooth.
So the brand new ones of these I got
Mhm.
don't have this flange part.
Those are new enough to just use again.
Yeah, these are totally mint. So I'm gonna use this again.
Yeah.
Because without the flange part, you can't lock it into the.
Right.
Yeah, 210.
210.
Do we go to 210?
Excellent question.
Yes, we do.
This car's nice and clean.
Yeah.
No, like that. This is why I bought it.
Yeah.
It's like the list of things we don't have to do
It's large.
is large, and they're all expensive things.
Did Josh tell you about this one convertible I was looking at in Calgary?
No.
So the guy was just down the street from me, so it was pretty easy. I just
Right.
walked down there, took a look at it. Yeah, it's a U.S. import, da 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 da. So I was like, okay, great, U.S. import. Where is it from? Oh, Massachusetts. It's like, whoa. Import from Arizona, thumbs up. Massachusetts? No. So I'm underneath the car. Rockers don't look so great. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm under the car, the guy's behind me, I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna pull my finger out of here and hopefully all this like rust and detritus is not gonna fall at the bottom of this car. Yeah. So just, yeah,
Yeah, always.
just rusted.
I've only experienced that once. That was with my Golf R. I bought a brand new like 2017 Golf R.
Yeah.
At one point in the Lapis blue, and I was just like afraid everywhere all the time. And then a week into a lady turn, I was parked in a lady turn out of an alley. And I down the front of it, had a whole door replaced, and like
Yeah.
a week
Yeah.
into it, and the door seal was all like it never.
It was never the same.
Yeah, the car was great, but it was too nice.
Yeah.
Like it's like, and that's I totally get Josh JP's point. It's like,
It's like I want to have fun.
and you want to worry
Like-
all the time. Like, where do I park? I got to park over here. Make sure. Oh, I'm so well.
I bought a Bullet Mustang because of the movie, so I bought this immaculate one. It's like, dude, did you see how he drove it in the movie?
Yeah.
That's why you love it.
Yeah,
So
actually 10 of them.
go to a gravel pit and do donuts for 10 minutes, and then there you go. Now you can be happy.
Find a button on one of those keyboards and lay down some kind of beat. I think we need to cut our losses when we get our family and Portal out of here. Morty, good music comes from people who are relaxed. Just hit a button, Morty. Give me
Oh, excuse me. Oh god.
I check the floor to see if that's what the problem is.
That's so funny.
Faucet is the steering wheel.
pass the butter. What is my purpose?
Do you want to do that pad first?
Pass the butter.
Are we replacing the pad?
Oh sure.
My God.
Well, where's the box? Where's the parts? What do I have you here for?
Well, we could put it on, take it off again.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to just reuse these or what.
Well, I don't know. I'll put the good pads on. It's a good rotor.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of pads. Look how little these pads are.
Yeah.
They're brand new.
Yeah.
Dude, look how little they are.
Yeah.
Very little.
They're
It's like-
very, very small.
Oh my God. Yeah, welcome to the club, pal. Bye, Morty. Rick? You're not leaving, right? Yeah, I am. To get ice cream. So you're coming back? Morty, if you go to where there's a bunch of ice cream and then you don't come back, you haven't actually gotten ice cream. You've just
We are
gotten
now We got this all looped up. We got little boots in there, and everything's all hunky dorky. Got the studs in for the new hub. Everything is done except the brake clean. But the brake clean, you see, isn't really brake clean anymore. There's a hole punched in the top. There's a hole in the top of the brake clean because we're both lazy and cheap. We forgot to actually just keep forgetting to buy more. But you know, waste not, want not, something blah 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 that my dad would say. Okay, good. Brake cleaned. Okay, so this side is done. Brake pads in, stupid brake sensor. Okay, yeah, so new wheel bearing, hubs transferred over. These rotors, we're not going to replace them because they are already brand new. Actually, the old pads were also brand new as well. They're 100% mint. They are, focus on this,
Full thickness.
full thickness. Yeah, we're putting in better brake pads and new wheel bearings. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna turn this off now because right now we're just gonna do the other side, which is exactly the same as this side. It may go a whole lot worse, or it may go really quickly because we know what we're doing this time around. Yeah. So, bye-bye.
I'll put the tire back on.
Do we? So we talked about these a bit. Ouch, I nailed on a punch, that hurt. So, Technicas, they were sold under a few different brands. I already talked about that. They are, you know, quite dished. I mean, it's kind of nice. I like that. They're 16 by 8.5 plus 15 offset. So it's a pretty snug fit with the fenders. But I am totally cool with that. That's what I'm down for. Okay, up we go.
I will say that this particular rim looks a lot better in person than it does on camera.
And don't use an impact gun unless you have a really crappy impact gun to put on your lug nuts, because you'll break the studs. Done. We're gonna go do the other side without you because it was embarrassing enough filming this side. And I want to listen to music. I never get to listen to music.
We're gonna listen to some music instead of filming.
Music.
We will not be road tripping in these.
No, because if the alignment's off even the slightest bit, it will remove all the useful tread on that part of the tire.
Yeah, very quickly. I think that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
We'll road trip on the 15-inch Euro weaves, which will be coming off the convertible. We'll put them on this car.
Yep.
For road tripping.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna have misery over there now.
Okay.
Bye bye. Ta ta. Cha cha.